Building the house overall was very fluid. We were involved in all steps of the way, so much that I was stopping by 3 times a week to watch the house under construction. I was able to interact with workers on the site as well as the job foreman, and the staff back at the office. They were all very helpful and receptive for everything.
I'll mention a little bit about the experience at the beginning end, because I think Keith was a lot more involved once the house got started as far as the construction goes, but I did a lot more of the legwork at the beginning as far as working with the engineer and the township. And I have to say, Christine, who was our project manager, was just amazing at getting me in contact with everyone and keeping everyone on the same page. So I think a lot of people are afraid to build because if you just build on raw land, you have to start from scratch. This place didn't even have an address. It had been subdivided so long ago. So just working through all of that and with the mortgage to try to help us get the land and get it wrapped into the construction loan, all of those things, it can be a little daunting, but Christine really, really helped. My interaction with the Landmark team members, I primarily worked with Christine from start to finish, and she was just on call for me whenever I needed emails, texts, phone calls. When we were dealing with things like, hey, there's no address, so maybe we are going to have issues with the mortgage, like she just smoothed those things out for us. So that was wonderful. They helped us with the closing on the land and the property, and then the mortgage for the construction loan. So everything was amazing, down to even just allowing us to put in our own heating and cooling system and working with a different company. At the very end, like, she was handing us a check for what was left because we had pretty much just used right about the amount of the mortgage, but a little bit less. So she's handing us the keys and a check, and it was even a week early. She was just amazing. Everyone there was just so accommodating to us.
Yeah, my interaction with the team dealt mostly with the on-site workers and primarily with Steve, the foreman. If I ever had a question or anything, I had his cell phone number. I could get in contact with him, and he could get in contact with me 24 hours a day. And everyone was very responsive and helpful every step of the way.
Mm-hmm.